Hey, all right. This is the Englewood Enterprise Gallery's Shy Rise Show, and it's a pleasure to be back, man, on this wonderful Tuesday evening at 6 p.m. The show airs Tuesday evenings at 6 p.m. We've been off for about a season. It's been a great start to 2018 for some, maybe for most. And just as a reminder, if you haven't seen our show before, the Shy Rise Show brought to you by yours truly, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. We are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, located at 1200 West 35th Street. Our phone number, you can reach out to us at 773-719-9848. Our website is EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com. That's EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com. And you can always send us an email at enterprisegallery@gmail.com. That's enterprisegallery@gmail.com. And we are back. And I'd like to thank my very special guest today, Miss Wilson. How you doing today, Miss Wilson?
Fine, and yourself?
All right, awesome. It's just it's a blessing to be here. We always like to thank the Most High for, blessing us to see yet another day, another season of this here Shy Rise show that we love so much. And of course, everyone out there in TV land. All right. If any of you are familiar with the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, and maybe a couple of you might have heard of us before or whatever, you might have noticed that when I got to the part about our address, right, 1200 West 35th Street, that hasn't always been that way. So, at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, we were the Southside's newest creative co-working space. We facilitated an art gallery, among many other things, an artist network, and we promoted artist development, ran free art classes for children, and all that other awesome stuff. However, nothing stays the same in life, and that's the one thing that is consistent, is that change is always in the air. So we used to be located at 7039 South Wentworth Avenue, which was a great place, and we enjoyed the several years of activity and community development and upliftment that we did in that space. However, we did move, and our new address is, once again, 1200 West 35th Street. Now, 1200 West 35th Street is actually located at the Bridgeport Arts Center. So, if you get the opportunity to check out our website, EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com, you get an opportunity to see this is the outside of the Bridgeport Arts Center. So if ever you're looking for us, look for the building with the big metal horse outside. All right, that's just the point of what I'm saying. We know that our loyal supporters, friends, family, and loved ones will be looking for us. So we just wanted to give you the updated address and all of that other wonderful stuff. How you doing today, Miss Wilson?
Good.
Good. Miss Wilson is joining us today as co-hostess as we tell you out there in TV land all the great stuff that we've been up to since you've seen us last, and all the wonderful stuff that is coming down the pipeline. So, for those of you who may have not heard of us before, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, I always like to pull up a little video clip. They say a picture is worth 1,000 words. So I think a video should speak multitudes. So I like to pull up a little video clip for you to get a visual look at some of the great things that we do at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. And remember, it's not just a place, it's a state of mind. All right? So just check this out and feel free to call in and let me know what you think on the hotline. This is a live call-in show. Our phone number for the call-in is 312-738-1060. That's 312-738-1060. And if you got any questions or comments, please feel free to call, and we love to speak with you. But check this out and let me know what you think. that was great. All right. Oh, yeah, go. Yeah, that was great. Yes. The Youth Business Network. That's one of our ongoing programs with the Englewood Enterprise Gallery that we take pride in facilitating. As a matter of fact, Miss Wilson right here is actually involved in our Youth Business Network, and she is here to tell us about some of the things that she has had the opportunity to do in the short time of working with the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. So, what did you do this weekend, Miss Wilson?
Well, I only been with you guys for 2 weeks, and I got to help out at the Black Women Expo.
Yes, the Black Women's Expo, yes.
At the McCormick Place, and we sold different merchandise like bath soap, body oils, car oils, and stuff like that. We also sold jewelry and stuff. Cool.
What was that interesting to you? Had you ever been to the Black Women's Expo before?
I never been to the Black Women's Expo before. I never even been inside the McCormick Place before.
Okay.
I mean, I've been outside for like proms to pick up friends and stuff, but it was fun. I got to see Remy Ma perform. Got to meet a lot of different businesses.
Okay.
And stuff like that.
That's cool. So let me just to clarify, since we're not selling nothing, you know what I mean, but we do believe in entrepreneurship and entrepreneurship as a means of community development. So the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, we love to hear about awesome initiatives and things that are happening in our community to help us empower ourselves. A lot of times we spend a lot of time talking about jobs, but we don't put enough emphasis on how do we build a capacity to create our own jobs. So at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, we take a creative approach to entrepreneurship, community development, and things like that. So the Black Women's Expo is an excellent place for us to come in contact with other people who believe in entrepreneurship, small businesses, and things like that to help create vital and strong communities, because it's a necessity, so that's real interesting. What else piqued your interest about the Black Women's Expo, Miss Wilson?
It was really African American people in there. That was it. Mm-hmm. I really didn't get to walk around and stuff. Well, I did, but I just chose not to. But just when I went to go see Remy Ma perform, it was a lot of different things. Mm-hmm. Like some people was all in the same business, but they branched it off differently. Like it was like dentist people in there, but they all had a different catch to get people attention. Mm-hmm. That's why I feel like was all different and a learning experience for me.
Yes. Cool. Well, that's what it's about, a learning experience. One other key component of the Englewood Enterprise Gallery and what we do is mentorship, youth mentorship by way of the Youth Business Network and other initiatives that we engage in, where we work to encourage and inspire our young people to look at things differently, to do things differently and in a positive way. And we have many different approaches to that. So let me see. I think it's about time for another awesome video. This is my first day back on the job for 2018 right here at CAN TV Channel 21, 6 o'clock Tuesdays with the Englewood Enterprise Gallery's Shy Rise Show. But I really love to share this other awesome video with you to give you another glimpse of some of the great things that we're doing at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. And we always welcome people to reach out and let's network and connect and see how we can work together to continue to develop our community in new and creative ways. So check this out and feel free to let me know what you think. All right. Yeah, I always get a kick out of that video, seeing the young people doing their thing. Once again, that is the Youth Business Network, and that was one of our young TV producer operations that we do. They got the opportunity to create a short film. They got an opportunity to work on how to facilitate an interview process and facilitate a little talk show, something like we doing right now. So this is all kind of like part of the same program and project. But that's one of the ongoing things that we have facilitating at the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Once again, if you missed it before, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Our new address is 1200 West 35th Street, located in the Bridgeport Arts Center.
On the fourth floor.
On the fourth floor, yes, most definitely. Our website is
EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com.
And what's our email?
enterprisegallery@gmail.com.
That's enterprisegallery@gmail.com. Yes, all right, back again. So, a new space and a new place with a few new things going on. The Englewood Enterprise Gallery. Please check out our website to get more information. Also, like us on Facebook and stay connected. And if you send us an email, that will put you on our free e-blast where we can keep you up to date on all different types of activities and things going on, free events happening around the city, just a multitude of things. Also, just to give you an update of some of our new projects as well as old projects that we like to promote and encourage, Operation Book Box, which is a literacy exchange where we distribute book boxes. We're always looking for people who would like to network and connect on that. If you would like to donate books, please feel free to reach out to us. If you would like to have a book box placed in your establishment or school, we'd love to do it. It allows us to give our young people more opportunity to create. We decorate and paint the book box, and then we fill the box with books and we send it on out to you and deliver it. That's one of our ongoing projects because literacy is important, you know. We got to be able to read. It's as simple as that. All right. So another major thing that's going on is that in our move, we have established what we like to call the EEG Bat Lab. BAT Lab, like the animal, right? The bat, right? The EEG Bat Lab.
Because kids like Batman.
Kids do like Batman. So, what does BAT stand for?
BAT stands for Business, Art, and Technology.
Yes, that's pretty good. Business, I didn't think you was listening when I said that either. That's business, arts, and technology, because those are very important. You know, a lot of people are into STEM programs and STEAM programs, which is science, technology, engineering, art, and mathematics. Some people even do STREAM programs: science, technology, robotics, engineering, art, and mathematics. You can flip it a million different ways because there's more than one way to skin a cat.
But
all right?
Art is art. So.
Art is art. So what do you think about art? I know we were talking earlier about what is art.
Art, to me, is being free. Some people look at art in different ways. Some people just think in drawing a picture and painting a picture is art. It's not art. That's why they call rappers and stuff artists and stuff like that. To me, art is being free. Just be yourself.
Yes, being free. I like how you put that. I like to call it expression. You know, because a lot of times in society, we inhibited by our form of expression. But art really allows you to express yourself. Sometimes you can express yourself in a non-confrontational way. Sometimes people express themselves in confrontational ways. But the ability of expression is one thing that we all as humans, I believe, have in common. You know, even though we may choose different ways, one person may be a poet or one person may be a rapper, like you say. What's the difference? It's all rhyming. It's just a matter of how we choose to define it or one's perception of it. And everybody has a different set of eyes with a different perception. You know, like I was saying earlier, I don't really think that even though we strive to define art and give it a definition and a criteria, you know, art is one of those free things that if I ball a piece of paper up and put it in the middle of the desk, who can tell me that that's not art? You know, somebody may actually come and pay $10,000 for my balled up piece of paper with my signature in it somewhere. But art is one of those types of things, you know. Yeah, art. It's a heavy abstract concept. So the Bat Lab, business, arts, and technology. So another critical thing that we like to do is we like to encourage a lot of our young people, our children, between the ages of 8 and 21. You know, they may be creative. They may have a creative aspect about them. Some people may like to cut up jeans, or somebody else might like to make little figurines, or somebody else might like to paint. You know, how do we take that creativity? Yeah, headbands, cut up t-shirts, all of it. How do we think outside the box and take our creativity to another level? And then how do we plug that into a self-sustaining lifestyle, even at a young age? I'm going to let you speak on that, because it seems like when I talked about getting creative and cutting stuff up, it might have resonated with you a little bit. What would you...
I don't even know how to explain it, because I feel like nowadays everybody want to be like everybody.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like if you don't got them Jordans on, then you not qualified to be our friend or something like that. But I feel like if just being you, it shouldn't matter. Like some people say they don't want to get in a relationship because the person ugly. It's not about the looks, it's about their personality. So that's just how I look at stuff. Like you can't look at him and say he's poor because he don't got the latest Jordans or that outfit that you wanted him to have on. No, some people just live how they want to live. That's called being free. That's a form of art, being free.
Yes. And then some people that don't have sometimes like to look like they got, you know, because ain't no reason why a person should have Jordans on their feet, but they broke, you know, or they borrowing money. You know, a lot of it is about what we choose to put value on. Because when you look at millionaires and billionaires, you know, aside from the ones that may have come up with nothing and now they want to express themselves and show the world how far they have came, people that are of wealth and money really are not that flashy. You know, you could have a billionaire walk by you on the street and not even know it, because a lot of them, if you look at what some of these guys wear on TV, like the gentleman from Berkshire Hathaway, what is his name? Warren Buffett, one of the richest men in the world. You know, he probably never even owned a pair of Jordans, you know, or Gators, you know. So Jordans is for younger folks, but when you get into the older folks, you know, Gators is some of those high-end, expensive, you know, shoes that make people really feel like I've arrived, you know what I mean, because I got me $1,000 pair of shoes on my feet. But people who got zeros and commas in their bank account, they probably don't even have no Jordans or no Gators or own any of that stuff, because money is more valuable to them than to blow it away, you know, blow money on another person's brand. And that is also why we talk about the importance of branding and the power of branding. You know, why not come up with a way to develop your own brand as opposed to wearing somebody else's brand?
Right, that goes back to entrepreneurship.
Yeah, it sure does. So where does the brand come from? What's the oldest form of a brand that you're familiar with?
What, like True Religion and stuff like that?
Well, just the concept of a brand itself. Not any particular brand, though.
A brand is like a category of things. Like it can go from my brand. I can say I made a shirt.
Right.
That's a brand and stuff like that.
You're absolutely right. But like words, they have many definitions, right? So you are correct, and that's one form of brand. But one of the oldest forms of a brand is when they used to heat a piece of metal up on an iron and then put it on somebody's shoulder or on the back of a slave. identifying them as property. That's where branding came from. So, fast forward to the future, we're happy to wear the brand of people, but before, the brand was a way that the rich and owners and slave owners and bosses, how they identified their property. So it's very interesting. Just like that idea that we escape being in chains and bondage from slavery, but we welcome the opportunity to put gold chains back on ourselves, because that's a way of us showing people that, hey, I've arrived. I went and blew a bunch of money on some gold chains. Or when I was a shorty, or when I was your age, they used to call them dookie ropes. But hey, but it's all about what we place value on. Just bringing it back to that balled up piece of paper that somebody might spend $10,000 on. They value that piece of paper. Some people value a $5 pair of shoes, that they spent $500 on. It's all about what we place value on. Some interesting conversation, Ms. Wilson. All right. Once again, hey, we are the Englewood Enterprise Gallery, and our time is winding down. I would like to play one more video for you before we get off the air. So I'm going to share this one with you, and feel free to call in and let me know what you think. We got 3 minutes left, so I know the phone's going to be ringing off the hook. Wow, that was nice. Man, the Englewood Enterprise Gallery. That was awesome. There was so much awesome stuff going on. Give me 1 minute. Oh, there we go. All right, just a little minor technical difficulty. Yeah, so much awesome stuff. Free art classes for the children, public art projects. We had a youth origami instructor who was teaching everybody how to do origami, paint parties, children art parties, all of that awesome stuff. The Englewood Enterprise Gallery at our new address, 1200 West 35th Street, Chicago, Illinois. You can call us if you like, 773-719-9848. And feel free to check out our website at
EnglewoodEnterpriseGallery.com, and you can email us at enterprisegallery@gmail.com.
Yes, enterprisegallery@gmail.com. Wow, man, it was a very enlightening and enriching conversation with my guest right here, Ms. Wilson. We talked about her trip to the Black Women's Expo and all of that great stuff. Is there anything else that you would like to add to our conversation, Ms. Wilson? Not really? That's cool. No? Okay. Well, that's cool. We always like to see if we got any parting words or words of upliftment and all of that other stuff. Sometimes we like to say, Chiraq, not Chirac. You know what I mean? Because that's what we believe in. Let's help keep Chicago rising. And the only way that we can rise is to be creative, is to be innovative, is to keep planting seeds, and to keep inspiring our young people like Ms. Wilson and many other young people to do positive, awesome things, for the community and for themselves, So, Englewood Enterprise Gallery, the Shy Rise Show, Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Tune in, and feel free to give us a call and link up and see how we can keep making Chicago and Chicago communities a better place and safer using art, creativity, and love. I'm your host, Mr. Medina. This is your co-host, Ms. Wilson, and we are out.